What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 2. Finally, at long last, we have reached the Iron Keep. Let's bathe in that magnificent orange glow. It has been a long time coming. I said this is one of my favorite stretches of the game, but it's also a very long one. Just this segment of areas joined together to make the path to this primal bonfire. It's quite long. It's taken 4 bosses across 4 different areas just to get here to the Iron Keep. We haven't even gotten to the bonfire yet, and I got a black steel katana from the second Alon Knight. Let's check that out real quick. I think these are some of the more durable katanas. Yeah, masters the quick draw. In the heyday of this land, the old Iron King fancied entertaining dubious and eccentric guests from faraway lands. Most of them were charlatans, but amongst the riffraff were true masters of authentic and refined arts. Wonder if, maybe that faraway land might be the land that, Satsuki's from. I'm looking too hard for the, Demon Souls connections. Let's see, anything else? Okay. So, we will head through the doors and actually enter the keep proper. Through the river of lava. Those statues in the background, you should go down one hit. Yep. Oh! Can't forget about you. These statues spewing lava, we will not be able to disable them or access the items behind them for a while. Over here, I think, is... Yes, there you are.
What? Who are you? Who, me? I'm Magarode. Who else? What? Have a look at my wares.
Magarold, I think, is the other boss armor NPC, along with the armorer in Majula. And he also can tell us a little bit more about the history of the Iron Keep, just as soon as I'm done browsing his wares. I don't think he has anything too interesting. No, lots of sorceries, miracles, stuff like that, human effigies. Good in a pinch. Oh, also the stone carvings! Goth stone carvings! I forgot about these! Yeah, the fine craftsmanship, blah blah blah. Yeah, those are totally Goth's carvings! Oh, man. Oh, and you could buy fragrant branches of yore from him, or at least one, rather.
I'm mainly a treasure hunter, you see. I'm only a merchant on the side. A room about, looking for a find, following me instincts. I don't care what a thing's worth. What matters is whether it grabs me. Do I enjoy what I do? Well, that's a good question. I suppose I must. I've been doing it for ages. There's good iron in these parts. An old king even used it to build a castle. But the thing was too heavy. It slowly sank into the ground. Fire spouted from the earth, and the place turned into this. At least, that's what I'm told. Not a bad story, eh? So, what'll it be? Anything for you today? Hey, you know that old fella with the hulking blue sword? He talks really highly of it, but I got a feeling it's a fake. I didn't want to disappoint him, so I just sort of talked around it. Let me just say, there are lots of legendary swords out there. Have you heard of the shrine on the eastern edge of Drang Lake? Built to honor the dragons, they say. If only I knew how to get there. I'd go and I'd comb it for goodies. I'm mainly a treasure hunter, you see. I'm only a
So aside from telling us about the history, he brought up the blue sword wielded by Benhard of Jugo, who we've talked to right before the path into the Shaded Woods. And what Magarold tells us is that the sword is a fake, and he's right. the blue sword that he being Benhart, is wielding is not the Moonlight Greatsword. Also, the pot I just rolled through, you might have noticed, was filled with what looked to be water. That was in fact water. And remember that thing that I mentioned in the Harvest Valley, that if you roll through certain liquids, they can actually stick to you, and it takes a while for you to shake the liquid off of your body? In Harvest Valley, you would roll through these poisonous pools, and the poison would stick to you. In here, there are a couple of vases that are filled with water, and the water will also stick to you. And instead of having an adverse effect, it will actually, I think it halves. Ooh, shit. It halves the amount of damage you take from fire, which is pretty handy for an upcoming boss, and I am almost certainly gonna die. Sandwiched between two archers and Mr. Grumpy Samurai, who wants to give me a katana colonoscopy. Oh my god, I forgot the one behind me. Ah, that was dumb. Oh, that was dumb. I figured the one behind me was in... I was not in line of sight, like I... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's... I think he just fell to his death. Yeah, there's the souls ticking up. Yeah. Life ring +1. Twinkling Titanite. Just another ring from my collection that's probably not gonna wind up being worn. Some repair powder, some souls. Nothing I'm too interested in. Pays to be thorough, though. So I was thinking about the elevator ride up here. Actually, I think I cut myself off talking about the water. The water in the vases, if you coat yourself in water, it will cut the fire damage you take in half, which is actually really handy for the next boss. Well, if you even choose to go this route. I'm pretty sure the Smelter Demon, the boss that I'm heading towards, is optional. If you open that door before you complete the rest of the steps involving these series of doorways over here on the left, it will belch fire at you, so just move out of the way. Oh, okay. That works. Just fall to your death like a dumb guy. Sure, I'll take it. Oh god. Why do I do this? Oh god. Well, like my hero Golf always says, what is bravery without a dash of recklessness? Yeah, just pull your lightsaber out. Do it. I will deal with the gap behind me in just a moment. For now, I'm going to turn around, and we are going to fight Smelter Demon. God damn, everything in the Iron Keep is just pushing my shit in today. I'm gonna John here and just blame sleep deprivation or something, I don't know. Smelter Demon is actually a pretty tough fight. Except I shouldn't be having that hard of a problem with it, because I have 100% fire resistance, which I've been making a big deal of ever since I picked this shield up. The Gurm Great Shield, as I've said before, has 100% fire resistance, which is incredibly handy for this boss, because most of his attacks are fire-based, but the real clincher here for why this shield is so useful, or if you don't have access to a 100% fire-resistant shield like the Gurm Great Shield, the water trick that I mentioned before, you'll see it in a second, just probably within the next 2 hits, maybe 3. There it is. So, when he plunges his sword into his belly, he lights it aflame. And that gives all of his hits fire damage. which means he will slowly start to chip you. Now, the other thing that's going on is he has a passive fire aura during his second power-up phase. Meaning anytime you're close to him, you are taking constant ticks of fire damage. The shield does not help against that, but it does keep you alive at these medium and long-range distances where you can actually block all of his flames. Or, I mean, where you can actually block all of his attacks and you're not going to get chipped out just due to the fire property on his sword. If you can mitigate that, this fight actually is much more manageable. The only sources of consistent damage you're going to take are the small ticks of fire damage from his aura. Yeesh. He does go through your stamina very quickly, though. Which I think was my issue on the first fight, is I just was not respecting him that much. Stamina management is probably what's been getting me killed most often on some of these fights. He attacks a little bit quicker. Like, he recovers from his attacks pretty quick. Yeah, it's definitely one of the tougher fights in the game. If you can't get the Garm Great Shield to drop for you, there are some other really viable high fire resistant shields you can use for this. The Target Shield, which is in the Ruined Sentinel's room, I think is 75% fire resistant. The Rebel Great Shield unupgraded, which you get in the Gutter. Wait, am I thinking of the right shield? No, where's the Rebel's Great Shield from? Oh shit, I can't remember. I will put it in the comments because I can't remember where the Rebel Great Shield's from. Yeah. Oh, I know. It's from the Salamander pit in the Forest of Fallen Giants, or somewhere around there. So if you manage to get in there and pick that up, that's 90%, and then if you upgrade it, it's pretty close to 100. Oh, Jesus. They're flooding in from every angle. Sloppy, sloppy episode. First the Grumpy Samurai, then Smelter, and then more Grumpy Samurai? Jesus Christ. So I was thinking about the elevator ride up here, and I have a question. How the fuck does the location of this place make any sense spatially? Like, I didn't notice this until last episode. And I think you could actually hear me stumble and say the elevator from just past Mytha that leads up here. I said it was going down, and then I had to correct myself when I noticed it was going up. Because I guess I just never paid attention before. Also, Pursuer's back. I guess I just never paid attention before and assumed it was going down. Because that would make sense, or at least some sense. But no, it goes up for a while. Like, way up. You get in the elevator, you ride it up for a while, and end up in Iron Keep. Where in the fuck does this place exist in the world relative to the valley? Doesn't make any sense. The Pursuer fight, when you fight him here just past Smelter Demon, if you choose to engage Smelter, Helter, Smelter, the fight does not change here. However, you do get rewarded with, I think, the Ring of Blades +1, which is an upgrade over the ring that we got the first time we fought him. And if you want the Ring of Blades +2, jeez, I'm still sucking at fighting him. If you want the Ring of Blades +2, you just go up to the bonfire up there and burn a bonfire ascetic, and you can come back here and fight the tougher version of this version of the Pursuer. Also, there are some really cool things involving the Pursuer in New Game Plus that happen in the level directly after this one. Is that right? Directly after this one? Yeah. Yeah. Come on, stop doing your shield bash. I hate that move. I hate it so much. I'm so bad at dodging that shield bash. And if you block it, it drains all your stamina. Like that. I've never ever been able to time the roll through that shield bash. I talked about that the first time I fought Pursuer, and it's just, it hasn't improved. Like, I haven't gotten better at that. The timing confounds me. So, Magarold was telling us a little bit about the history of the Iron Keep earlier. He mentioned that it was a kingdom built completely of iron, or rather this castle was, and that it was so heavy that it sunk into the sea of lava. So we just fought Smelter Demon, and I want to talk about how he ties into all of this. The Smelter Demon is interesting because he is a golem made of iron brought to life with a soul, and he killed the Iron King. And I'm wondering who gave him a soul, who brought him to life. I wonder if it could have been maybe Mytha, and she could have poisoned the land in an ultimate attempt to get the king's attention, or in like a if I can't have him, nobody can move. And by poisoning the land, I'm referring to the Icarus Earth. The other thing, which seems way more obvious now that I think about it, is that the Iron Keep sunk into the lava because it was so heavy, because it was made of iron. So maybe the iron touched the Icarus Earth beneath the lava, and that brought shit to life. The Icarus Earth, by the way, from what I gather, is it appears to be some sort of like malevolent presence at the bottom of the lava. Oh no, the angle! Oh no, the angle! Oh no! The angle. Check your angles, damn it. God damn it, the Iron Keep is kicking my ass. Oh man. Can't even be mad at that. That was too stupid. That was pure stupidity. I was one good jump away from being done with that. With the acrobatic act. Alright. Let's put our Cirque du Soleil hats back on and make this jump this time. Okay, first you. Get an extra hit in him. Captain's helm. Okay, make the scary jump. Good. Now, let's make the less scary jump that somehow managed to kill me. Can we do that? Do we have it in us? We do. Great. And there is the Dull Ember. I want to check the description of this real quick, because I've not done that before. Come to think of it, this flame seems nearly exhausted, but exhibits an eerie resilience. Perhaps this is its ordinary state. An ember radiating a dull light. Yeah. That is, the only ember, I think, that we see in this game. I want to say the Pharaoh's Lockstone back there. Oh my god, no! How can this be happening? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh god damn it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it bad. Losing it so bad. This is my downfall. No, clearly, like, this is a marker that I'm going to have, like, extraordinarily good fortune going forward. Like, everything from here on out is just gonna go perfectly. Because I'm paying up front for all the good fortune that I'm about to receive. Uh-oh. I think I've made a mistake coming this way. Yeah, there is actually no reason for me to have come down here again. I think I've just been driven by, I don't know, some instinctual need for retribution, for vindication? Sure. Yeah, I think that Pharaoh's contraption is a trap. Big old trap. Scary leap. Okay, great. This level is now in my head. It's... oh god, the level's playing mind games with me now. Okay, don't open that door yet. Pull the lever first, and then I think there's also something up there to turn. Yeah. Yep. Turn this, and then you can open either of the side doors without being engulfed in flames. Then everything will be all good. Also, I know there's a knight coming after me from the walkway. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't just fall into the lava again. Well, does he want some or not? Oh, he did fall into the lava again. Great. See? That good luck, it's starting to accumulate. Like so much snow. So much snow melting in the Iron Keep. Goddamn, I've lost my fucking mind. Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe what a shit show this is. Come at me, lightsaber knight. Oh, that's what you have to do. You just have to embrace the shit. Be one with the shit. Enter shit nirvana. Goddamn, I feel like Mr. Leahy right now. Shit tectonics, Randy. Oh no. Got the first strike. Oh, also, remember our good friends, the ironclad turtle knights from back in the Forest of Fallen Giants? Well, they reoccur here. Oh my god, again with the stupid bullshit. Fucking hell. Now I have to teleport back to the other side of this doorway where the bonfire is to open up the shortcut. Damn it. Our old friends, the Ironclad Knights, are also here because they were originally Knights of the Iron Kingdom. What they're doing in the Forest of Fallen Giants, that's actually kind of an interesting topic of debate. I'm not really sure what they're doing in the Forest of Fallen Giants. I wonder if it's possible... oh no. Oh no, this is really bad. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. I wonder if the Turtle Knights were in the Forest of Fallen Giants because maybe the old Iron King was sending an invasion force out into Vendrick's territory. I wonder if there was some sort of a multi-faction war for control of Drangley going on. So I'm gonna end it here and maybe get some sleep before I record the rest of the Iron Keep. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one.